We're here. I'm Beer Von Wright, and this is Grafikmetal's annual end of the year best albums of 2024. And this one is heavy metal, power metal, keeping that old classic traditional style of hard rock / heavy metal alive. No particular order. If you want to see our entire Grafikmetal's ranked list of the top 240 albums across all the subgenres, then in addition being able to see the actual scoring for all the albums and where they fit in the entire ranking from 1 to 240, you can buy our Grafikmetal 2024 in review digital book. Okay, enough. Let's get to the list. This is Grafikmetal's favorite heavy / power metal albums of 2024 in no particular order. Thieves and Charlatans by Cortez, a heavy metal album released on October 18th. This is a charmer. You want an album that just makes you feel good? Pop this one in. It is full of classic, catchy tunes and melodies. Strange Masters by Zags, released on May 17th. Punk fucking metal, as indicated by the band. These aren't even new songs, just a collection of oldies of theirs re-recorded and reimagined live with new members. But boy, do they have bite. Killer rendition. Othervoid by Transit Method, a prog grunge heavy metal album released on February 2nd. A hybrid between Jane's Addiction, Soundgarden, Propaganda, Metallica, and Dream Theater. Interesting combination, right? Let's go! Theories of Emptiness by Evergrey, a prog power metal album released on June 7th. Reliable and consistent. That's really all you need to say about them. This is more of the same they have always done. Comes the Rain by Magnum, a classic hard rock album released on January 12th. Rest in peace, Tony Clarkin, who passed away days before this release. But the band's incredible music will live on forever. Neverland by Unto Others, a gothic rock heavy metal album released on September 20th. I'll give the weak lyrics a pass as they graduated from the school of how to release a great album. Their first two LPs were solid, but frustratingly repetitive. This one is full of life, variety, and brings an important component, emotion. Here's to the teen wolf inside us all. Afterlifelines by Rage, a power metal album released on March 29th. Their 40th anniversary did them well and apparently have not aged slightest. All the songs are great, but maybe a rest would be good, or at least some variety. Who am I kidding? It's power metal. Just shut up and enjoy. Hands of Goro by Hands of Goro, a heavy metal album released on March 1st. The crash course into the history of metal in a little over 30 minutes, or as they like to call it, the third wave of British heavy metal. Sabbath, Lizzy, Motorhead, Maiden, Metallica, Celtic Frost, you name it. Just take this more seriously, guys. Come on. The artwork? Seriously? Glimpse of the Dawn by Terror, a prog hard rock album released on April 12th. That earthly organ tone gets me every time. The first riff, and I'm on the orange shag carpet with the lava lamp in the background of vinyl players spinning. This sophomore release from Down Under captures the vintage sound to perfection. Triple Six Revolution by Lilith's Black Lotus, a power metal album released on January 12th. It's your prototypical power metal, but this one has some extra bite to it, and the vocals and production are strong. Invincible Shield by Judas Priest, a heavy metal album released on March 6th. Y'all know them, the legends just keep it coming. The only surprise was how universally well received this one was. Get our list to see just how high it made it. Teenage Rebel by Nestor, a glam metal album released on May 29th. Come on, how can you not like this, even if it is just behind closed doors? Their mission is to restore the glory of rock and protect its legacy. I don't know about that, but this is just cheesy good old spandex stealing his sweatshirt worthy fun. One day, we all will be victorious. Yesterwind by Nightwish, a symphonic metal album released on September 20th. The band that everyone either loves or once loved. The question is, which are you? Listen to our latest and find out for yourself. Jat by Saber, a heavy metal album released on June 28th. This is not one of those one-trick pony albums. You want crushing speed, doomy riffs, slow ballads, soundscapes, and everything in between? It's all here. Clocking in at over 70 minutes, it has everything a true metal fan desires and packaged flawlessly to maximize flow, balance, and mystery. Deal in Steel by Reverend Hound, a power thrash metal album released on June 16th. I guess they really wanted to show off on their sophomore release. It's dripping wet from the fingers of their twin guitarists Thomas Mayens and Sebastian Weinstock, who absolutely slay on this. I mean, wow, this album is on fire. Not gonna try to pronunciate this, by Karki, a heavy metal stoner rock album released on April 12th. Be careful with this magical wine. You may just unleash the mythical sorceress and be turned into an animal. But for those with a golden chalice and enjoy sipping on classic metal with a wicked folk bite and drenched in smoke that ages well, drink up. The Skies Above Eternity by Fellowship, a power metal album released on November 22nd. Another of the super cheesy type albums that is meant to sing along to on every single song. Legacy of Merfudra by Coventhrow, a power metal album released on March 15th. This one was a long time coming. It took 13 years to finally come. It's a space opera concept story set around Merfudra, a planet which comes under attack by the space pirate Skavens. The rest you'll have to discover for yourself. The Mandrake Project by Bruce Dickinson, a heavy metal album released on March 1st. The other legend, hard at work. It had been a while since we got one of his solo albums, and this one once again raised the debate. Which is better, Maiden or Bruce? We did a video on that, so check it out. Also, we also did a really wickedly cool video where we documented the entire history of not just Bruce and Maiden, but also all the members of Iron Maiden, and then ranked them. It's really, really cool. Highly recommend it. The Savage Sword by Nibidian Chronicles, a power metal album released on February 23rd. The production is weak, but maybe no debut has ever captured the heart and soul of Blind Guardian as well as this. And it also, too, boasts an epic story and a very long run time. Here's to Red Sonja. And that was the collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, it was just merely a collection of some of our favorite albums. If you want the entire ranked Graphic Metal's top 240 albums of 2024 of rock and metal across all the subgenres, plus the actual album scoring and where they fall ranked from 1 to 240, get our book, the Graphic Metal 2024 in Review digital book here. Plus, you get that warm and cozy feeling of knowing that you help support this channel, so this way we can build strong into the next year, which we have big plans for in 2025. I hope you had a great 2024 and good start to the next year. Until then, I'm Veer Von Wright, and you've been watching Graphic Metal. Cheers, keep on rocking.